May 7th, 2026. This is going to be an incredible entry. A short one. I have a lot of channelings I haven't got to. It's difficult with the PTSD. And there's no question every channeling I do, something happens. Like a synchronicity, and I'll take a screenshot or something. Just like, because it's live. Boy, would I love to hear. Here, take that, run with it. Just, put all these pictures or whatever. Close your eyes here, fine. But when that synchronicity comes up, yeah, put that picture there, because it was live. And that way if someone's watching the video, they can see it. It's like proof, to myself. If I, lose my memory, or I might not even remember. People lose their memory, and then they get it back for a minute. So that's why I make this channel, so, keep a little hope in case you lose everything. Oh, that's right, one S, 4 ones and an S. I can remember that, Put that in the YouTube search, and there's my channel. It's just for me. I don't advertise it. I'm not sending it out to anybody. Oh yeah, check this link out. I'm not promoting myself. But I will say some fantastical things, because you are a creator. Your teardrops are from your heart. That's like the secret ingredient in your eye drop. Your teardrops. Your droplets from your eyes. Let's say they just tear up, they don't water down your face. They just are in your eyes, ready to, but they never do. Or maybe they do, but right now they're just watered up because you felt love. That's the secret ingredient. It's a secret ingredient in the teardrop. That's what you create from. You can create what you want. I'm going to let you in on a secret of disclosure that nobody knows yet, right now. Everybody on YouTube, everybody on the news, I'll stick to YouTube for a second because they have news on YouTube. So everybody on YouTube that talk about disclosure, the reputable ones, the ones that are reputable that you thought, or maybe they're working for the, and then there's a twisting and, some of this. Yes, there's always truths in everything. Just like the news, there's a little truth. It's twisted, or it's from a false premise that was twisted, and then they ran with it and twisted it more on those twisted channels. See, I don't have to mention the channel, so you automatically think a side. So whatever your side you're on, you think it's the other side, and it's obvious. That's the way we're conditioned here on the planet Earth. The toughest school, by the way, in the universe. We are genetically altered over 69 times. The reason, this 250,000 years to get here, the pyramids and all that, all that, exploding planets, yada, yada, okay? Let's get over this childishness of, you believe in aliens? Remember that one? They used to do that to people. They still do it. See, look at religion on the planet, right? Every country, every god. Some countries have multiple gods. Some countries have one god. Some countries have no god. Whatever. The planet. Look at every being out there in the universe. What are their gods? What do they believe? Do we even care? Yeah, I care. Because we're connected to everything. You have to be everything. Land, sea, and air. The earth is a being. You have to be every gender, every race. You're a light being that can morph into any of the realms, any of the dimensions, any of the beings that live in the universe, in the constructs. Yeah, the council is happy for this creation. You are a creator. You can create on the other side. People sometimes might say, no, it's not physical. You're out of your physical body. And if you see other spirits, you're not, you see your form. But I can tell you it's more physical. It's just like your body, glorified. enhanced. See, you are here now because guess what? You have lived thousands, hundreds, maybe even hundreds of thousands, maybe just 100, of lifetimes to get you to right here. See, we compare ourselves to everything on this planet. This is the most dense. We can die of comparison. We have a crisis of thinking. I repeat things just like the news. Repeat for years. You're an eternal being that's a creator. You create from your teardrops, from the heart when you cry. Now, sometimes you can cry because maybe somebody did something harmful to a loved one. The ultimate polarity, right? They murdered them. And you're crying and you have this hate now that comes up because of this person that just took this loved one. So human, so natural. Yes, that's what it feels like. And nobody wants to feel that. Nobody. Someone already has felt that. See, if we have compassion and empathy, say, oh yeah, no, I don't want that one. No, I'd rather have a good feeling. No, I don't want that. I don't want those severe polarities. The darkness and the light are within us. Some people don't know how to handle it. They come here, they freak out. When you come to Earth, you're considered like royalty. See, the ego loves this, but if you're on another planet, yeah, you're going to Earth. They hurt each other here, So when someone says, when you pass away, see, it's a tough school, but when you leave your body, it's lessons. You're in school. From the time you're born, before you're born, 9 months, you're still in school. You start school when you're first integrated from the father and the mother into the, mother's womb. That's the creation that I created on the other side, where you release starlight. You have a contract with a soul that has just integrated for 9 months or thereabouts, give or take, right? Or what happens, They're born premature. They're still alive. They're still going to make it. Okay. So when they're born, their eyes are crystallized with truth. They see. They're not duped, they're not had, they're not scammed. They don't want to do those things. See, they understand the darkness is within them through the crystallized eyes. They see it because they see it when they open their eyes. They could just turn on the TV and they see it. Wow, whoa, oh, all these films and anything is up for grabs. And on the earth, this is like Vegas. This is the roll of the dice. I mean, you come here, it's tough. Other beings don't want it. Oh, there's a line. There's not a line. There's a line to get in, there's a line not to get in. Because they're just happy incarnating around and not, I'll forget the real dense ones. I'm going to just stay at this frequency. I don't want to really go dive back down. But see, when you come to Earth, you've been everything already. Everything. Everything. I know you don't hear that. I'm saying, I know sometimes I'll say, well, you don't have to be everything. See, everything's a paradox. Once we get that, once we feel it, the paradox, the paradigm starts to shake and light cracks through. It's like water in the cement. It'll get in the cracks when it rains. So sometimes someone will say, I know for a fact that you're not, in a body like this anymore. Someone might scream it or say it with such conviction. And they believe it. See, we're all creators. Everybody on YouTube, let's get back, everybody. The one that's, believes it, whatever. Every person has a belief. Everybody is a creator. The universe is big enough to handle 8 billion creators. What are we doing with it? Well, if we're young, we do stupid things. If we're old, we do stupid things. If we made it to being older, then we look back and say, wow, that was stupid. That I did that. I look back, wow, but it got me here. See, do I beat myself up? And then we go through the inner child, the inner critic, acceptance. It's all awareness. It's all awareness. Oh, I'm aware. I wish I would just stop doing that. But I just, if I pray, I just pray for awareness. Then I pray. See, that's a very sacred word. Words carry power and meaning. Everything is sacred. All the books are sacred. All the books are unlimited. And all the books are limited. We build stone around them, glass. Just look through it. Don't change anything. Don't alter it. Yeah, we put this all together. We left stuff out. I did my revisions. I left stuff out, right? And you have people work, all books are like this. They're made by man. But it's ordained. It's ordained. It's a sacred. Yes. See, I'm not going to mention books because you know what all the books are. Because every country has an anchor into the word, God. Source is easier. Metaphysics is easier for me. I was baptized in the ocean at 17. I came out, with Jesus. I was born again. The second coming, I already know what that is. Second coming is you awakening. Oh, I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm finally awake. You're always awakening until your last breath in this condition that we're in. If Jesus came back, he'd say, hey, you got my name wrong. It's not Jesus. It's Yeshua or Yahshua. How about the, you got the Yuasha. Get something. No, it's not Jesus. It wasn't that. They didn't call me that 2,000 years ago. Maybe you get upset at that. I don't know. Maybe I should ask him, would you get upset at that? Are you upset? I mean, I know he told me that, yeah. Oh, you mean you're communicating with the Son of God? We get hysterical. Stop it. You do too. Look, 2,000 years ago, you were Yeshua. You were Buddha. You were Gandhi. See, you're your friend. See, every past life that you've lived have brought you up to here. All their energy is in you now. And you send out a forgiveness. See, things bleed through our past. Traumas. Oh, I'm afraid of heights. I'm afraid of the water. Maybe something happened in the past life. Whatever. With water or whatever the fear is that maybe never happened to me in my life. Now, of course, if it happened to you in your life, yes. Traumas, yes, of course. Look, let's not get off the rails with, well, what about this, Daryl? What about this extremity? The light and the dark that's in us. How do we, now what? You're a creator. See, you'll know when your tears up. See, I don't have to sell you anything. I don't have a book. I don't have a link. The only link is that Artemis link. And who knows how long that's going to be. That's just a news thing. And you would wait because it's, if you go down to news clippings, it'll be longer. And it's exactly 3 minutes and 33 seconds, past, present, future, 333. But it happened there. And and the newscasters, it's funny because they knew, but they don't say it because it's live. Okay, so it caught through 10 seconds. And you could see the UFOs flashing, Look, we're an experiment. You want to know? Here it is. The experiment is for a higher level ascension. Creatorship school. To actually, for an individual soul, to be sparked from the source of the universe, to be a source itself. That's the best way to say it metaphysically. That's you. See, now you could label it and put words on it, and then we get trapped because we're in a condition that we can't get out of, which is the words we use. I mean, telepathy is like 100 times English. Like you just think it, boom. You can say, oh, you're a creator. What do you say? Yeah, you're a source. So what do you want to create? Oh, does it have to be on a grand scale, Daryl? Does it have to be this? Does it have to be that? It's always this and that. Always. It's always this and that. See, I'm not on a side. Yeah, we take sides. I take sides. I take this. I like this. I like that. Look, if you want to know, okay, my registration, I don't care. Some people like it. Some people won't. It doesn't matter. It's NPP. That's nonpartisan party. There's D's, R's, I's. I don't know, all the rest of it. I just chose that one. Okay, so Look, but yeah, I gotta vote. I gotta pick a side. Wouldn't that be something if you didn't have to pick a side? Think about that. Look, planet Earth. You come here. This is the greatest slingshot. That's why when they designed this, they brought the moon in. Everybody has a theory. Okay, the moon, yes, was brought in. You could say towed in, brought in. Hollowed out, created from another aspect. Look, it was created. It's technology. There's all kinds of things going on. Okay. They're ETs, off-worlders. I say off-worlders, yeah. From other worlds that actually meet on the moon with our government. Okay. All right. See, it's that kind of stuff that, like, if you can dodge that kind of stuff, just dodge it. What do you mean, Daryl? I want to know. Yeah, because once you know, oh, I'm fully awake. No, I'm always awakening. You know, when I get it. And then a month later, I'll get something, or a year later even. And I thought I got it all. You know, the ego is always tripping us up. Because it's part of us, it's okay. See, all those lifetimes, now we took the hardest challenge, we've been everything, and we squeezed ourselves back into this most density. See, we could have incarnated anywhere. We're at that level. But now we go to Earth for the polarities. And they say, well, the karma, and, I keep sending myself back. Yeah, I want to fix it. See, this is the hardest school. It's like, I want to keep at it. You could quit, just like you drop out. Oh, you mean you could just leave? Yeah. I didn't want to say that, but yeah, people drop out and they just, 80 billion souls, 80 billion, 60 billion, 60 billion, 80 billion, somewhere in that vicinity now have cycled through this planet. You can drop out. You don't have to keep, you make it. You just quit. You just go back out into the Milky Way or into another, because you've been at all. You know what? I like that system better. I'm going to help over there. I just have some love. And I felt pull. I'm just going to let it pull me through my heart. See, that's how you know when your eyes crystallize, you'll be at that frequency. You are raised up. Your spirit is raised up. When your eyes cry, I don't have to tell you that. You know that. You feel it. See, that's why we come here. That's why it's a tough school. Feelings. See, if you want to know, how do you create the great, from your heart and love through this density, the dark? You mean love can come out of that darkness just like light did? Yes. But we religiousize everything. That's why this is all metaphysical. This is channeled from the other side in a sort of a metaphysical way through the hysteria of my PTSD, anxiety, depression, and all that, and suicidal ideations. It's a tough world. Yeah. Hello. Oh, you think, see, I love it. Buy my book. I got the answer. No, I don't want it ridiculed from, everybody needs to survive. Look, if we all had the free energy, out of the quantum entanglement, and then we had the food producers, those things can also do molecular things for clothing and shoes, and et cetera, et cetera. And then the device that you can carry around, and you're like a phone, and it just heals your body. You could have the chair, the table. Okay. See, if we all had that, what do we need? Shelter? Yeah, okay. Oh, we got so sophisticated. Instead of, putting all that into, the industrial military with all that, all that trillions, guess what? There's AI factories that just produce all kinds of shelters. So you just go there and you put your hand on the on the pad. We like buttons, but you put it on the pad there. And it reads your mind of, what kind of a place you want to live in this earth, this physical form that you have free energy, food producers, clothing. It's just, it's all free. Oh, you mean I don't have to pay for anything? My body? Yeah. It reduces, that table you lay on, that chair you sit in, that phone you actually carry on if you want the compact device. Yeah, it reduces you to 25 years old. All your DNA, everything. Your bones, you're strong, man. There's no internal problems. Yeah, I had something that happened. My appendix burst at age 12. No, never. See, you mean all those drugs? All those drugs? You mean all those commercials that tell you, buy my product, but at the end they say, yeah, but this will cause a heart attack, or this will cause high blood pressure, or this might cause trauma. Why even take it? It's like the side effects are like, there's like, what, 10 of them versus what, the 2 that I'm experiencing? And it might have, So you don't need any of that. See, they don't want you to know that you can power your car with a free energy device. Your house with the free energy, they don't want you to know that. They don't want you to know about these healing devices. A person blind, their eyes, it's like the movie Transcendence, literally. Every movie has a little truth in their eyes. Wham, they can see. Now, that's what red is. That's what blue is. That's what green is. That's what yellow. Wow, I get it. See, now that blind person would get it. See, Daryl, you're getting, this is live channeling. You'll never hear this. I'm a reality channeler. I say channeler. The word is, I know, I don't want to mock that word because I look at it metaphysically. What is a channeler? It's energy integration, or, integrated energy that you pick up on. These are your gifts, your intuitions, your psychic abilities. You all have them. If you're hearing this voice now, you know about synchronicities. You know about sensations, your dreams. But I had this terrible nightmare. Yeah, past life, mystery solved. But that never happened in my life. There was a vampire or whatever. Mystery, past life. Look, we're so creative on this planet. I am telling you, everybody on YouTube believes what they believe because they are creators. Oh, but I died and I came back. And, and I saw, I was in the future for, for an hour or for days, or I went ahead and I came back and I had this knowledge and I went backwards or forwards or side. It's incredible. Yes, you don't even want to know what's going on in this government. Shape-shifting, reptilians, I don't even want to go there because that's another. See, dodge it. I'm going to give you the secret. If the aliens, oh boy, that word. See, so that's from the movies. Look, if the ETs had a message for humanity, it would be learn that you are an eternal being that lives forever. You do not know what it's like to die. You were never born and you never will die. And you've been everything already and you didn't have to do it, but you did. You shrunk down in the density and took a body. And you learned feelings have drag time. They lag. We can change our mind in an instant. Like, I forgive you. I stepped on my foot. I forgive you. That's instant forgiveness. Oh, but maybe if you killed somebody, I forgive you. On the other side, there's no judgment, see. That kind of negativity we want to pay back as souls. See, that's why we send ourselves back. I mean, those are horrific. The ones that this person did all that. 100 there, 1,000 there, 1,000,000. Yeah, those people, those souls. That's like if you take your life, you just can't take it. Don't do it because you desperately try to get back in your body. I mean, desperately, like never before. Like the desperation you can't even imagine. You cannot imagine that kind of desperation. So the ET's message, look, write it out. Just hold on. See, listen to some music. Shift. We shift in and out. See, those are the polarities. Once we know that, I do that. I felt anger. I wanted to, send out hurt feelings. That newscaster drove me nuts. It's driving. That's what driving me nuts feels like. It's just an acknowledgement, even though I'm still doing it. See, I'm still going nuts. I'm still having anger. I still can't stand it. I'm still having hate, but I'm like, no, I'm hating. That's what it feels like. It's just like, when I'm loving. That's what that feels like. See, in your creation, I put that in the creative box. The hate and all that goes into the limited box. See? So the ET's message, love, your eyes will crystallize when they tear up. That comes from your heart. Then you see. Your frequency is raised. You're a creator. You move energy now. You move energy. You know you're a being that lives forever. You don't know what it is to die, to decay, a tooth fall out. And then you learn all these things. See, your mind is wiped. It's like starting over. You mean I was over everything and I could have been any being and I could have just, darted over here and darted over there? Yes. Just like how fancy we are on this side. See, on this side, we could go, 40,000 light years in 5 seconds, 5 minutes, whatever. It's a shame they send astronauts on these rockets when we have anti-gravity. ARVs that could just, go to the moon and 20,000 miles an hour, boom, they're there, they land. Yes. And the charade is going on with NASA. There's a NASA within a NASA. There's a government within a government, our CIA. I can't even say it. The AI. I'm frightened right now. Look, the government has done a number on the people. It's the hate. Okay, look, we can't control that. I can't even control anybody. And we even might, if we're honest, I can't even control myself sometimes. I can't even control myself. That's right, breathe. See, I can read your mind. Yeah, I know. Pressured speech. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, PTSD, excuse me, over 20 years. Yeah. And the ones, go to the channel for all that stuff. Wow, you get distracted. See, dodge all that stuff. Dodge politics. Dodge religion, the religion of the universe, the spirituality of the universe. Let's combine it all now. Let's combine their spirituality with ours, if you want to know the message, to see. See, you're connected through all that, through the quantum entanglement field. You can link into your crystallized as your frequency is raised. Theirs can lower. And then you meet in that veil part. And then you know the communications. Then you'll know. You are a creator. You can create anything. So all these people telling you how it is. I know the answers. This book, that book. No, it's this way. No, it's this way. Is there a silver cord or not? Yes. There is. And then someone isn't. And then they start apologizing. And then, And then, oh, no, I was right and you were wrong. Or this took 20 years to prove. Now I'm right. See, I wasn't going crazy 20 years ago. Okay. See, the mind is so powerful. And it's 11:01. Okay, I'll just take a screenshot. Look, my phone was dark. There, that'll prove, this one post. If I could post it, I'll post this picture. I just took a screenshot. It's 11:01. My phone was dark. It's still recording. It's 25 minutes. Look, this is for myself. If I lose it. See, living in this world, yeah, it's not easy. That's why, PTSD, depression, that's hard. See, they say, oh, that's hard. See, I gave it power. That's right. I don't want to mock it. Oh, I sense the mocking in your voice, Daryl, Yeah, I'm human. See, I'm perfectly imperfect. See, that's the conundrum. That's the paradox. See, we want to be perfect. We want to beat the other guy. We want to be better. My way is the right way. I know. See, I have all these people following me. See, I don't want any comments. They're all disabled. Oh, please, I hope everything's disabled on my channel. Like or not, and move on. Just know you're a creator and you can create, and then invite me to your beautiful creation created through your crystallized eyes of love that you could say impregnated your teardrops that came out of your body. That's like currency. That's sacred. See, your teardrops. So I don't really need to go on and on about metaphysics. See, once you cry, you'll know. You could see everything is precious. You could time jump. You're already time jumped. If you want to know when you cry, you have time jumped. That's the answer. I've never said that until now. It's like, oh, it's obvious. I don't know. I'm all scattered with PTSD. Look, there's a medical condition. Okay, I'm sorry. Talk fast. Yeah, it comes out fast. I'm channeling between the humanity, the human side. I'm a reality integrator of energy. They call it channeling from the other side through the veil, and I can connect. Yes, I can communicate with Jesus. All right, what do you want to know? What do you know? What do you want to know what the government's doing? In the Earth, on the moon, on Venus, Saturn, asteroids, 18 galaxies. You want to know those things? I know, we want to know. I know, they're fascinating channels. Yeah, keep going, keep subscribing. Hey, close the book you close, open the book you open. Close the ones you open, and, everything is yin and yang. Everything is opposites, negative, positive. This is the toughest school. See, once I realized that, the power on the other side, that's where the power is, right? Wrong. They gave us to us. That's the trick. We're all creators. Yeah, you mean that guy in jail that murdered all? Yeah, another one. Yeah, when he passes away, this is what happens. Oh God, I did all that. Oh please, I got, and then they take a homeless person or something. That'll pay back some lifetimes, but they're still going. I mean, these are human beings. So taking a homeless person or these type of polarities, right now, yeah, I'll take that one. See, we actually pick our lives. I'll be your mother, I'll be your father, you'll be my brother, you'll be my mother, I'll be a cousin, you're my father last time out, now you're my cousin. Oh, but you were my father in one of my past lives. See, this is bleeding through, like afraid of heights, or that may have come from another. See, that answer can see, oh my goodness. Okay. So what happened is, all right, I don't know. I can't even stop this phone. So this is, okay. This is funny. I'm just going to leave. You know what? I'm in a matrix glitch. See, I do live channel. Okay, I need water. Oh, boy. All right, I'm getting anxiety from the other side. Oh, yeah. Oh, the other side is giving me anxiety. It's funny. We can go crazy thinking like this. Yeah. What's going on? See, the denial, I could give you any answer. Look, okay, you're linked into everything. Everything. There's nothing to fix. Right now in this moment. Wow, how about that concept, huh? Whew. Nothing to fix. No matter what that government did to my mind, no matter what that government did to my mind, there's nothing to fix. So I know too much, right? I'm a liability. That's so funny. Me. Like I could give you any truth you want. Anything. It's so funny. Oh yeah, the hidden this and the hidden that. Oh, the deceptions. So you just get lost on all that stuff. I can give you every answer you want. I could chop it down. I could just like stream my, I say, I. See, the ego wants to, see? It just rode me, man. I'm the horse and the ego is on the back. Do you get it now? We're human beings. We make mistakes. We have empathy and compassion for ourselves. With the way we treat others is the way we treat ourselves. I forgive you, Daryl, if I've done that to you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I forgive you, Daryl. Please forgive me. See, it's forgiveness. When your eyes crystallize, you'll know. See, all that is clear. Like that. Nothing to fix. See, I just want to stay that way. Yeah, tears drop. Yeah, my eyes really tear up a lot these days. Sometimes I can be desensitized. Just totally numb. See, there's numbing codes coming over the airwaves through the news. They're numbing. It's like rice thrown in the air, and out of all that rice, integrated in that rice is hate. Okay, that's what's going on. And you're on your side, and I know. Look, I don't want to go down on that. See, because you can see how I tensed up. I'll just say, watching debates. Whew, no. Okay, yeah, I went through some. Oh God, I don't even want to go there. See, I'm not going to dive down in things. I can tell you right now, the timeline we're in right now. See, if you fight it, it's harder. But I don't like this and I don't like that. Look, it's funny. Just switch your politician around just for 1 second. All right, I'll play the game with you. Switch the politician that you don't like. Okay, I'm not going to say, if it's today, okay, whatever. Okay, today, on any government level, from the below government jobs, like from mayor, governor, Congress, Senate, president, okay, any of these people, just whatever side you're on, just switch that character, because we all play characters, switch that character with the one on your side. Forget if they won or not. Okay, they won, and now that's your character. But the narrative is the same. The world is in the exact same condition. It just now you're there. What are you going to say? What are you going to do? How will you switch the narrative? Would you switch it? Would you say the things you'd say? See, these are the games I play in my mind. Yeah, I play little games like that. Yeah, it's called surfing in the subconscious. It's shaking hands. That's all it is. It's just a shaking of the hands. And we surf along, and we fall off the board, and get trapped again. Yeah, I hated. Couldn't stand it. It happened again. I got distracted just a second. I was looking for the remote because I don't even know where I'm at. I don't know how much time. I just look at the phone. It's 11:09. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Second screenshot. Look. Okay, mirrors. That's so weird. I mean, my phone is dark. I'm talking 33 minutes, 24 seconds. Okay. I know. I'm just going through synchronicities with you. Okay, 10:14 on the. All right. It's so weird because I just have to touch on synchronicities. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. All of them. Any kind. If it's with time, if it's with lights, if it's with people, if it's with, email, text, a ding-dong, a bell. I'm surprised my dogs haven't barked. So quiet. Sometimes the dogs will just bark, so it's like the other side nudges them. But okay, now it's 10:10. I know it was just 10:09, and I know that's OCD right now, so I'm aware of that. Look, I'm back human now. I'm not channeling right now. I'm back. I'm held by the veil. I could still. I look. All right, you want descriptions? I'm giving it to you. I'm still held by the veil, but I'm pulled right now. I'm a little more weighted the scale on this side. Okay. But before that, all of that, 11:09, which distracted me. Okay. I was more tilted, like 51%. Okay, on the other side. Now, I'm in the veil, but at 51% tilted, so I got to tilt in. See, our minds were taught like, oh, you're only 10% conscious and 90% unconscious. So Freud, the thinker. That's what my therapist told me. 10% and 90%. So I used the mirrors. And I was, okay. Before I got to the mirrors, my ego said, well, make it 11% conscious and 89 unconscious. I walk around. Then I decided to use the mirrors. Okay, 89%. I'm conscious, right? 11% unconscious. And then I went back to Freud. Okay, originally. So now I'm 90% conscious and 10% unconscious. My brain is now 90% activated. It's like that movie, I think it's called Lucy, where you become 100%. I never say a movie, but I said one. Oh boy. Oh, now I gotta go see it. Yeah. Okay. Lucy. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, I'm now active. I know it's a horrific movie, and I wouldn't recommend it at all. Don't watch it. Now I just remember there's violence, so I should edit this out. That movie has incredible violence. Yeah, but I liked it. When she just like walked through, the guys are like trying to get to her, and they're like floating up to the ceiling. Just there's some. When you look at things metaphysically, it's like that. Your life. Everybody is a creator on this planet, and you have no control, and we want to control. And of course, my inner child, and the way we've been brought up, conditioned. If you play music before you're born, you might come out musical. So right away, I come out and we're on a side. It's the polarities. When you come to this planet, you're all, I don't want to. Can I just come in before the umbilical cord's cut? You can do that. You don't have to go through. Baby's going along, and then the soul's integrated at the end. I don't handshake. In my realm, I can't work with a soul that's going to do that. But you can do that. I work with a soul that's immediately integrated in, and in my realm, I'm releasing starlight for 90 days in an earth-formed body. Did you hear that? Doesn't matter if you believe it or not. See, we're all going to go. That's a fact. Okay, we all agree on that. Now we're back on agreement. We're all on the same side. Isn't that amazing? Look how fast that worked. It's amazing I can even get out a laugh. There's so much, see. So you could just say, Daryl, just go over here. What's the answer? Yeah, I'll go. I'll go. Look, if you want me to get into the weeds, but I'm not going to do it. See, on my channel, I'm not going to go into the weeds of the inner problems of this earth. I can tell you the earth is a being and shaking. It's like a dog would shake the fleas off itself. We're the fleas, the humans. The humans is on the earth. The earth is, see, we think we're here just forever. The ego the audacity of our ego. The dinosaurs were here, for goodness sake. Look how strong those were. We make movies out of dinosaurs or eating people, right? Stomping over a car like it's nothing. They're strong. They were wiped out. I know, the meteor, right? Anything can happen. I could tell you the ETs are looking over the earth. The ETs do know how to shut down our nuclear silos. The ETs have disabled our nukes being shot up as a test. Okay, I can go on and on and on, but that's all sidetracked. Look, you're an eternal being that lives forever. You took a body for, I know, I want to learn and learn. You can go that direction. So I'm not saying don't. Go ahead. No, go. Oh, but now I'm confused. You got me confused, Daryl. Should I see, I knew I'd get to that. Oh, we should. Oh, that's why when we forgive ourselves, I should do this. I should have did that a little better. I did that today. I shouldn't. I saw myself doing that and I was angry and I couldn't stop myself. I shamed somebody. I saw it and I acted out that way. See, now I see it. I'm aware. It's awareness. See, that's the control. You want control, it's awareness. There you go. Awareness is the control. See, God, now I just attacked the ego with awareness. See, I'm having so much fun bouncing around. See, we're having a good time now. My ego, I'm on the beach, got 3 lounge chairs. I'm in the middle, and my ego is on one side, and my subconscious is on the other. I don't know. Maybe they switch sides every now and then. Like I said, switch your politician around. Just stop dehumanizing. See, if that was your politician, here it is, you would stop dehumanizing. Because that's your politician. That's a human being. That's a being. Just like your greatest, you know what your greatest teacher is? First of all, When you look in the mirror, there you go. But when your next being comes into the room, the loved one, next loved one, the next being, the next person you're behind waiting in line at the supermarket, whatever fortunate situation you're in, if you're in one, that's a being that you can learn from. Those are your greatest teachers, is your significant other. Remember, you have to be every race on this planet. You have to be every gender on this planet. So you say, Daryl, you're nuts. I'm only born once to live, once to die. What are you talking about? You were baptized in the ocean at 17. What happened? What is this? Tell us all these details. Fill my head with all this yada yadas. Yeah, I know they're important. My channel's not about that. I don't have books to sell. I don't need that. Sure, if I did, I'd be more professional. I'd hire people because I can't handle with PTSD. See, I'm giving you live channeling. I'm a live channel. You're like reality TV. Here it is. See, if you waited to the end, is this still recording? Oh my God, I can't believe this. Okay. Oh God, it's oh Jesus, my mind. It was 1116. Okay. Oh God. See, I'm a reality channel. That's what I was getting to. I'm a reality channel. I know the synchronicity. I can just get distracted. I want to tell you this. See, that's what they're doing. Everybody wants to tell you this. They're so excited. Yes, it worked. They walked, they all this thing happened. I could tell you, your cells from the photons from the sun is hitting the air and the water, and it's coming through the shower and the hot water, and it's deprogramming you. It's unprogramming the hatred in your DNA. In other words, it's enlightening your cells to awaken your DNA codes in you. The other being's DNA's code. And see, they're trying to keep, that's junk DNA. Oh my goodness, wow, the flow. Okay, well, yeah, I'm duped, I'm fooled, I'm a fool, I act like an idiot. You're right. The judgment. Wow. I did that. See, we want to be perfect now. Put on this outfit and let me show you thy way. No, I want to help, and they're sincere people. Yeah, go to their retreats. You'll know. And that's fine. I'm not saying do anything different. No, you confuse me now, Daryl. Yeah, because when you cry, you'll know all the answers you need to know. I don't have to tell you anything. And anyway, I can't change you. That's a joke. We're reflections. See, when I listen to the mirrors, like on my channel, it's like if I lose everything, I could just remember that. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that's right. Oh, but I must do this. And I know I was brought. See, you could raise a child to believe in anything, a polka dot sky from a little boy, no contact with electronics, but we're street smart and a boy, but no contact, just me and a mother. That's it. The two beings. Can we just say the two beings right now? I don't even want to label the mother and the father, right? Just the two beings are just with this other little being. And we raise our little being, from a baby, and we just brainwash this baby that there's a polka dot sky. But everything else about the world, we're in the news, but we're just feeding our child the information we want. I know, it's crazy. But just imagine that. And then, there's just no contact until 18. We've actually probably broke the law keeping this, a kid like this. We're off the grid, but we're on the grid, but I say he. I just did it. See, I'm programmed. See. The being. I don't even want to break. Yeah, just the being. Let's just keep it elevated. Like when our eyes have tears. The being. I say I. We. The two beings. We just condition this other being. We're conditioning. But it's polka dot sky. Now 18, they're out in the world with their friends. Yeah, now they make friends. We know. Yeah, this is how you make friends. We're going to release you now. Out you go and prove us. As the great teachers we are. So our being goes out. Oh, look at the polka dot sky with their friends. It's blue. It's polka dot. Really, it's like the two belief systems just collided. So what happens? What do? We posture. Mine's right. I'm right. Or the ego, see, the ego's part of me. See, that's why all those lifetimes in me. I'll go back there for a second because that's important. All those lifetimes in me. See, it comes out like that. With the ego involved in the subconscious. It's like, oh, you mean I've been everything and now I'm going to do it again? No, you're going further because this has never been done before. This one that you're in right now. You're carving your time. Deja vu. Oh, I felt that before. Yeah, because you looked at your life and you know how you're going to go. These timelines are crazy. How do you mean you know how you're going to go? You mean you knew I was going to be on that plane? Like I boarded the plane and it went down and crashed. Why? I signed a contract. That's right. It's that crazy. It's almost, you mean whatever I do, I could just drop this phone and throw it through the wall? Yeah. Oh, I saw myself do that. Why? Well, I don't want to fix the wall. I don't want to get a phone, so I'm not going to do that. So I'm pretty limited. Like I'm in this, you mean I have no free will? What are you talking? Now I'm really confused, Daryl. Now I'm compressed. We have compressed ourselves and put a belief system around ourselves in a paradoxes and paradigms that we live in. See, we break through all that. You know how? Here's the answer again. First of all, you're already as spiritual as you can get, and it's through your eyes when they crystallize with your teardrops. Oh, that sounds corny, Daryl. I cried and nothing happened. Yeah, I felt the love for a second. But you felt it for a second. That's all you need. See, the other side doesn't need like, oh, you have to just keep doing it. Repetition it, Daryl. Just keep the rays going. I mean, see, the ego. What are you mocking it now? I mean, see, we just constantly want to just jump on a thought train and send a dart at somebody else. But we do it. See, when we do that, it's subconsciously, and we're doing that to ourselves. That's the toughest. See, that's where forgiveness. See, I forgive myself for doing that. I'm human, and it's okay. It's gone. It's past now. I know, but it's still lingering. I know. Tell me about it with PTSD. Look what this government does. Okay. Oh, do I want to blame? But I signed up for that. That's the crazy. This channel, I look back and say, whoa, like, if someone told me I had to do, this is for me so I can remember, like certain things. And I look back at, wow, I have like 80, okay, I'm up to 80, what uploads or whatever. And I'm like, whoa, wow, I could, this is giving me like stress. I'm like, if I had to do it. So I was just thinking, like, if someone said to me, oh, do all that. Oh, wow. Okay, this was 11:22, 11:23. I'm just giving you the time. I'm not screenshotting. Okay, 47 minutes and 8 seconds. 5, 6, 7. Okay. So I'm not going to edit. Oh boy. So, see, this is the reality channeler that I am. I don't post a lot of these. See, I do some. And I just don't get to them because it's too tiring. So I just figure, whatever last one I do, I'll post this. I'll post this one. I don't need to post anymore. I'll post some other stuff. Some like good AI voices, like in an echoing chamber, perhaps, and you could sit back and close your eyes. There's no pictures. Like, audio only, this is audio only now. Who knows what it is? I mean, to do pictures, see, I would just that's a lot. So it's easy to, I'll just find those audio only files. I don't want to do you want, here it is, for me, selfish me. You want to know how my PTSD would you want to free me of PTSD and I can live on this planet like without PTSD? Okay. Someone would take care of me completely. Here's my phone. Here's my computer. Here's all the freaking money. Here's the passwords. Here's this. Here's that. I'm not going to get scammed. You're not going to get scammed. I don't have to worry about a thing. It's like ironclad. I'm taken care of. And the ones I love are taken care of. All right, there it is. Yeah, I just went as far as, myself and my loved ones that I love. Okay. So, but what, you don't love the whole world? Yeah, it could go around the whole world. I've sent energy around the whole world. I sent it out from the center out. When that creation was created that we did, I say we because my friend and I, the one that's on the other side, it's funny how I communicate with my friend, but the creation, I felt the whole construct shift of energy. The Milky Way shifted, all the beings, because this creation now exists. And the only it existed is through a density. I am telling you, you are a creator. You can create, and you can know that when your eyes are crystallized. Say, only once. Whenever it happened, it already happened. Yeah, it already happened. This is old news, Daryl. My eyes, that's okay. Oh, I'm not feeling it right now, but my eyes did crystallize. Yeah. They're already, yeah. Once is enough for the other side, see. Just look at yourself as a collector, and you only need to collect one of each. Like, oh, that's what it feels like to be anger. That's what it feels like, yeah. And then pretty soon, and then, see, we're so programmed in our body, it's like karate. You're just an instinct, you just instinctly, right? But internally, we're like that, and we just react with our, attentions, and they process out through those densities, and they come out in vibrations of anger in our facial, tightness, and in our voice tensing, and our anger and our judgments, and it permeates through that way, see. So you could see that. I'm trying to explain that like metaphysically to myself, see. Then I can kind of soar along, from the misery that you would, what are you talking about? How, the world, Daryl, the world. Yeah, I know. See, that's the polarity. Hello? See, I can't control that. Oh, yeah. Oh, if I could wave my hand, every nuclear bomb would be gone off the earth. Just like that. Just like that. Boom. All the plutonium and the uranium, gone. All the factories that make those, gone. All the bomb, etc., gone, etc., etc., etc. See? It's like, okay, well, enough, Daryl. Okay, enough. I know. Yeah, people go on and on. Yeah, I know. I go on and on metaphysically. I'm taking you through, like a dream. This is my movie. I'm giving you a little drama. I'm improvising. This is a different kind of channeling. This is like I'm a comic on a stage on Earth that I'm getting some laughs. I'm not saying anything funny, or maybe I did. I'm not trying to be. I'm just letting you know that humor, yes, humor, is on the other side. Okay, just like love is on the other side. There could be sadness felt on the other side, but you don't have to carry it. See, you reflect so much light, and you're doing so much soul contracting. And you're crystallizing so many eyes, see. That's a creator I am. That's a dream, see. That lives on. That's created beyond the wildest structure ever created on this planet. Your thoughts are 1,000 times that. See, do you see that you're not going to live more than 100 years now, right? Well, unless the government comes clean, right? Healing technology. Don't get me started on that one. That chair and that table and that phone device. You want the Garden of Eden? You want to, live for it? You want 25? You want all those corporate? Look, okay? Yeah, I see it. That's right. The United States government, that CIA. You want to start? Oh God! Oh God! I knew it. Okay, that's it. All right, I knew it. I knew that would short-circuit it. Oh, I have to process this. I want to say, damn it! Okay. Oh, God. You don't have no idea what that psyops. Okay, psyops. All right, I'm screaming. I don't even know what's happening. All right. So you're getting reality channeling that you're only going to get here, but that's psyops. I'll give it to you. Oh, if you hung in this far. At 11:29, there it is. That's my last screenshot. That's 11:11 right there for you. The psyops. Psychological operations. That's a military psyops they're doing on you, and they control the news. They're doing it to you. They're controlling the sides. And yes. I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to say that part, but they are controlling I'll just say other densities within the planet of electronics. They are aware of it. They are aware. They can. Oh God, they're just everywhere. I know I'm short-circuiting if I go any further with this. Oh my goodness. So you could just get lost. I see when you can see into that. It's like seeing into the darkness of oneself. You just pull yourself back. See, I know. I have to snap back, almost like a schizophrenic would, or just yeah. I got to label something for you. That's what the psychiatrist would label you, Daryl. Yeah, I know. Fine, that's fine. Yeah, hey, check the box on me. You have know what it's like to have your mind spin like for years. Okay. And then then you see ones, and then see these are unlocking codes. So you're being unlocked. I've unlocked you now for okay. It's 11:30. I'm not doing any more screenshots. I know I said I want to do screenshots. Look. I know if you go to my channel, you'll see like screenshots out of order or whatever, or he's repeating out of, It's like, okay. I would say daily this happens. But see, that my ego says, but you must have missed a day. Daily. Okay? I say, it's okay if I miss a day. Oh, I'm not going to look for it. It's funny. You want to know a blue moon? I know I'm all over the place. Oh my God, I'm getting sidetracked. See, if someone was here, like in my channeling state, I could channel whatever you want to know. So weird. Whatever you want to know. All these people talk about, Anunnaki, and they talk about, and look, I don't knock any of these. They're so beautiful. Look, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All these YouTubers, all these, beautiful. I know sometimes I listen to them and I'm like, oh my God, the frequency, it's hurting me. Oh God, she thinks she's right in this guy. Call her on it. No, okay. Oh, look, I did that. Do you get it now? I'm really in the subconscious of myself. See, this is for me. I'm not trying. Look, if I was trying to convince you something, I'd have a book, a CD. I'd have comments to feed my ego. You can like or not. I left that on there. I guess I could, but I figured I'll leave that. I had the choice. You could click the box, like just leave those off. No, let's leave a like or not. You don't have to do it. You don't have to like or not. I've just left it, because like some people want to okay, I just want to, share my hate, okay, not like, okay, or I want to share my I'll like, look at all my pretty faces on my Facebook. My life is so great, oh, you're so jealous now, Daryl. Oh, I get jealous. Oh, I love it when people say, I never get jealous, I've conquered that. It's like, it's like I never hate again, or I never love. I mean, it's just, we do it. We're human beings. See, this is the toughest school. I'm just going back there because, see, we forget that through what just happened. Did you see what happened to me? This is the polarity I had to go through for you, for me. It's really for me, but it's for you. Now it's for you. I wouldn't post this. Look, I don't send this to any friend. I don't say, hey man, look at my 111. I never mention it. I don't. So if you found the channel and you see, oh, there's a lot of you, well, yeah, I'll sit and I'll just listen to it because I'm depressed. So, oh yeah, I like that part. Yeah, just get me through that. Yeah, I know I'm not perfect. And I see my life like decaying. And I want that damn machine. Okay, all right. Look, you have no idea what consciousness transference is. I could go into holographic technology. So real. I mean, you could have a speaker at a stage, and you got, okay, I'll just tell you. I'll go there. I'll tell you a story. You have 20 people. How much time do I have left? Okay, 11:33. Oh my God, synchronicities. It's telling me, oh boy, 57:33. All right, quickly, I'll just blurt it out. 20 people in the room. Just simple room, but it's, like a skiff, a podium. Introducing this high technology that, it's sort of telling a guard like about a praying mantis walking down a hall. Here's what it's going to look like before you go on guard duty. And it's going to come by you just stay still. This is what it's going to look like. And, we're going to, So, it's like that. Oh my God, I got sidetracked. See, I'm getting derailed off this because I'm not supposed to tell you. Oh my God, but see, I'll know it when I hear it. Oh, that's what it was. See the ego. I know. I wish I could finish it. I do want to finish it. Consciousness. Oh yeah, holographic technology, of course. Oh yeah, in a podium. Oh my God. Okay, so they're in a room 20. I better hurry up. They're in a room 20, and the person, a general, is introducing this technology that will come out holographic, and it will, it's going to do all these things, and it's going to look so real, right? So, but before the general went up to the podium, he greeted everybody at the door, shook hands, they sat in their seat, then he went to the podium. I say he was a general, introduced the technology, and just as he introduced the technology, he disappeared. This is so funny. And then another one of the 20 stood up and said, I'm the general, and that's the technology. Okay, I shouldn't have said that. They could also do that with planes. They could do that with people. They could do that with things in the sky that look real. Holographic technology exists. Okay, you reveal stuff. So what? Like, that's right, exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell. Okay. Look, we signed up for these lives. Deja vu is the other side. You saw it. Okay, that's a fact. When your eyes tear up, that's a fact. This is like if the other side had a communication, what would they tell you? What would they say? Like, what would they say to you? What would you say to yourself if you've been everything? And you have everything inside you already, nothing to fix, and you are already everything, and you took it on. Because they created this within this creation that took 250,000 years, and your spirit was born. And because it was never born, that's right, you've existed forever. See, we get in this born and you die because we don't know what that's like. But we're from eternity. And we are the source. And we can create. There's 8 billion creators on this planet. Don't ever forget that. If the other side had a message, that's what it would be. They would tell you to think beyond planet Earth. That you have to be every race. Yes. Everything when you come to Earth. This is the toughest school. That's what they would tell you. They would tell you that you're human. And you're perfectly perfect. And you're imperfectly imperfect. You're perfectly imperfect. That's the whole point. You're imperfect. And there's misery. And we have to process that. We want to jump on a side. And I could blow your mind with ones. A universe of ones, okay? Please take them out of my mind. Stop universe. No, the universe passes through us. It's fun. Oh, how could you even say fun with the misery? You're right. I don't feel fun. I mean, that little fun that you felt, I felt, that's about as quick as the fun I feel. That's honesty. I felt it for that fraction when I said it. I did. I'm just letting you know what happened. I'm that, when you get that tuned in. See, when I listen to this back, this is for me, so I could just sit and lay back. So, wow, I went through all that anxiety? Oh, I go to bed all calm, and I listen to this in my ear, and I'm thinking, what? Yeah. I said, wow, I can't even tell a story. Oh wow, it's 11:38. All right. I know. Okay. I know I said I wouldn't. Oh, there I go again. All right. Can I put these synchronicities on this upload? It's funny. Okay, this is an hour. I'll just stop it. Look, you got everything you need to know. You're a creator, okay? It doesn't matter. Okay, I don't feel like one. I'm a human being. I'm a jerk. Well, okay, I did that. But you know what it is to cry. See? Just know, okay. If I could, okay, I'm going to stop this at 11:30. Look. My last message is teardrops. It's your tears. It's a love. It's a forgiveness for yourself. It's okay. The other side. Oh, the other side forgive you. The other side, there's unconditional love on the other side. Yes, they would say, I forgive you. Forgive me. Forgive me. See, they're saying, like, please forgive me. So I send my forgiveness to all my loved ones, all the family tree. See, that's so important. You want to know what's important? There you go. There's another side, communication. See, you want to help the other side. It's always, me, let me escape. See, you can do things for the other side. You can create to the other side. So when you leave, that's waiting there for you. And you can invite other souls, and I handshake with those souls. I'm giving you the metaphysics of the creation. There's so many blueprints and circuits I can give you. And I gave them to you all. You have them all in your teardrop. There's nothing else you need. I know, my book sales just went down. No, I'm sorry. I don't want to stop. Look, do what you do. Can't I dream? I can't even put an improv dream up. Okay. I do try out for, there is some, I made some channelings like The Job. And on one of those, I think it's up there, like you'll see it like just flash up. The Job, I didn't post those, but those are channelings I did like for ETs, like a comic bit. Okay. I mean, have a little fun with them. Look, they're having fun with me too, okay? It's a two-way street. That's what I'm trying to tell you. See, both sides are important. They're like your left hand, your right hand, they fold together. Yeah, your left side, your right side. You're both your left hand, your right hand, the left and the right, the L and the R. They fold their hands together. That's how this ends. Go to my other channels if you want to hear more. The left and the right hand fold hands. But I'm not perfect. So I did it again. It's okay. So we beat ourselves up. We take the boxing gloves off. We're human. It's okay. See, we just step out. Oh, that's not. I'm like in the Eye of Hurricane. I'm like a movie. I'm a character. I'm playing a character. I'm playing Daryl. I put on Daryl suit now. I've had lifetimes. Now I'm this. It's beautiful. You're beautiful. Makeup, no makeup, in the middle of makeup. You dive in the pool. You dive out. You rise up and you're beautiful. That's what I create on the other side. You want to know what I create? That's what it's from. That's from the heart and the eyes and the tears. So you can see it. So I could get grandiose on you. So I could get really grandiose. Boy, if I had like one of those great movie producers, whoo, I could take you on one of those 3D, IMAX. Wow. You come out, I'm a believer. Everybody's a believer. We believe, as I said, a child raised up will believe in a polka dot sky. We are believing in our polka dot skies. And if enough people believe in the same polka dot sky, therefore it must. If I say a phrase or a word, therefore I must be in that book. See, we automatically judge that and link it. That's how programmed we are. I'm just unprogramming that hate. You can see the frustration in my voice. See, I have to breathe it out. So you want reality channeling? There you go. There's one. That's free. Wow, this is free. This is an hour, man. I can make $1,111. Please deposit on the way out to your family and friends, to the ones you love. Deposit your love. Light in your eyes come out. You can see people light up when you talk positive. Sometimes just deja vu, like, oh, you ever had deja vu? It'll just come up. I'll just end with this. And, I just want to say, oh, I want to say this. I don't say anything. See, the ego wants to get in there. I remember, well, this whole thing has been ego, Daryl. I've been talking. Yeah, you talk for an hour, philosophizing. Give me some philosophy. Give me some hope. Dream. Can I even dream? You could go to a movie and see 100 people die and walk out. And I can't even say this and you judge me? It's okay. I forgive you. I do it. I have anger. I was a child. I know what it's like to be a fool. I could be a fool now. Right now I could be a fool. Right now. Maybe I'm a fool right now. I'm a fool. There you go. Does that help? No, don't be a fool, Daryl. Don't beat yourself up. I can help you. I have the solution. I can fix you. There's nothing to fix. I'm giving you the polarities, the yin and the yang, the middle of your breath. Before, you breathe in, you breathe out. The moment of direction, the middle, that's life. That's what my sensei said. That's the moment of life. It's like the light switch, on or off. Before the light switch goes on, well, it's off right now, and then I turn it on, and it's on. Yeah, right before, in between that. See, in between that, can you see now? That's what the quantum field is. I'm going to end there. We love ourselves. It's 11:44, synchronicities. Yes, they're everything. It's always this and that. See, we want to always narrow down. That's what it is. And it is that. But it's also this. Remember that. It's also this and that. In that polarity of light. It could be this and that, this and that, this and that, this and that. We have to be all races, all beings. We look at through light. We love. We see the beauty. Oh, find those songs with those beautiful people with the hearts. Hearts of love. Go find that video. I don't know where it is. Of a color with hearts. A soul of color with hearts all over her. All over that being of love. That's my sister strongly. Those are hers. Those are her beautiful artwork, her birds, and I don't know. So most of those birds now are hers. The owl that it's in, those pictures. I just wanted to say that. Those are her beautiful artwork. The live bird shots that you see, and animals. I guess most. I can't say every single one because I do throw pictures in that aren't. So that's not hers, and that's hers. Yeah, that looks like hers. Yeah, but most I'll string them all together. The clown and the cards, and those are hers, and the owl, and the birds in flight. Those are all hers, and the sunsets and the waves and the shorelines, and but the hand in the grass, or that movement, and that's not. So there's things that, if you go into my channel, I would just say here, because it gave me a teardrop. So yeah, I have a tear in my eye at 11:45. See, that's channeling. That's energy integrating. I don't want to put, I'm above channeling. I made a buzzword. We'll repeat. See, everything I say is always contradicted immediately. And we do that subconsciously. See, this is for me, so I could just be quiet and listen. See, I will listen. I will listen to my significant other, to my friend, to the being, whoever I'm talking to. I will just the news. Oh God, I don't want to go to a live person. I will just listen to the live person in front of me, the being that's alive. Look at their giggle. See, I've time jumped. My eyes have crystallized with love. I'm in that moment of, yes, I don't need to be fixed. I have love in my eye. That's what the beings would say. That's the message, and you create from that. If they had the message that says, now you're there, now you're a creator. And you can do that on the other side. You're that powerful now. You are that powerful. Forget all the books. Forget everything you know. You're reborn. You're the second coming now. Yes, I've clashed with everything now. I'm waving my hand through that quantum field. It's like, wait, you want to be waking up? I'm waking up. You're never going to stop waking up. You're always awakening. You're a dreamer. We love ourselves. It's 11:47. That's another 11:11. It's May 7th. Okay, I'll do it. I'll end here. And you saw me screenshot it. I'm ending. It's 1:11. It's 1 hour and 11 minutes and 29 seconds. Okay. Oh, God. So I can't edit. See? So I don't edit. I mean, so once in a while, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I do edit I'm not going to edit this. Okay. All right. Goodbye. See you there. See you on the other side. See you at my creation. Now invite me to yours. Okay. Forget the guy. I know the government, the world. I know. Let's just worry about our soul leaving our body. Let's be selfish just for five minutes. How about an hour right here? Just be selfish. Go re-listen to this later. I bet you'll learn something. I bet I'll learn something. See, the ego, I'll bet you I got it for you. See? Just listen. I just want to listen. Oh, are they hurting? Look at their giggle. Are they hurting? Look at their face. Are they tense? How's their day? How's your day? How are you? Can I do anything? Can I get you this? Here, I'm going to fix this over here. I'll put this over here to help you, and I'll arrange this over here. Oh, thank you. See, that's so important to know. That's time jumping. See, I've time jumped right now for you. Because my eyes are crystallized. And I can open them. And then I can close them. And I chose this, see. I chose this life to feel what it feels like. What does it feel like to be this life of Daryl? I pick it. I pick my mother, my father, my sister. What does it feel like? I pick that. Everything. You can turn the Titanic, yes. I can stop this now, and the Titanic is turning. Synchronicities are always in motion. Always synchronicities all the time. It makes me giggle. Look at her giggle. Look at his giggle. Look at their giggle. Look at that being's giggle. Can you imagine other beings landing on this planet trying to integrate? That'd be good, huh? Look at the way we treat ourselves now. Different races. We have to be every race. Everybody's beautiful. That's why I cried. I remember when that picture of color, of hearts on there. I'll bring that up again. You know, my sister made that. She makes all those beautiful pictures like that. All that kind of the pictures that look like that, she's making those. I don't know how she does that. I have no idea. She just says, sends me a link. Okay. Wow. So I put that there. Now, all of them. Because they're beautiful. I can't do that. No way. You've seen the pictures I take. Look at the ones from the washer, and yeah, I'm going to bring the ego. Yeah, those squirvy. I didn't do that on purpose. I'm not photoshopping. Okay, crop down. I'll edit once in a while. Look, PTSD, chattering me. Now I'm back to earth. Okay. Whew. Okay, I'm back. That's it. That's what channels usually do. They shift. There you go. See ya. See ya on another upload.